What is up, YouTube? Quick video for the evening. So one, I have turned comments back on my YouTube videos. Because quite frankly, I don't give a shit what people have to think about me. I really don't. And it's not fair to my fans who want to leave positive feedback. Also, later on, you can expect the dankest sushi pizza video you ever did see. I was gonna do it just a couple seconds ago, but it is, well, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and even if it is the weekend, dankness can wait. As it's gonna require me using the oven, and of course the oven beeps and that sort of thing, so, yeah. So there's that. I mean, people were checking out the sushi bacon cheeseburger that I made. Like, what is the dragon cheeseburger? What is this nonsense?
Jaws.
Mute that. Stop it. Yeah. Aw. Now this is what I like about YouTube. On my dragon bacon cheeseburger video, it has 9 likes, 21 dislikes. However, we look at the comment section of said dragon bacon cheeseburger video. That thing looks bomb as hell. Another person comments, "Hey, from Newfoundland, Canada. Love the channel, Josh. Keep up the good work. My girlfriend says you're very handsome, by the way." Aw. Appreciate the encouragement, peeps. Yeah. So 2 wands got mailed back. I might have written the addresses on a little too sloppy. I might have to retype one of them, but the other one was the wrong address. And you know, I take great pride in my wand business, YouTube, so I'll get those in the next batch sent out again. I'll have to get in contact with the people who ordered them later on and let them know. I don't like it when wands get sent back because of a return to sender or improper address or some shit like that. I don't like the mishap. What if you took a sushi pizza that had a Mexican sort of twist on it, with an Americanized twist on it? It's like if you took like a Mexican style pizza with like chips and shit. Oh yeah. I got the ingredients. I picked them out myself. I'm thinking, you know, for making a pizza, let's try something completely out there, just random. I didn't just pick random ingredients out of the blue. I picked something that I figured would taste good, and you can definitely expect that tomorrow or later on, yeah. once people are seeing the comments are back on, they're like, whoa, hold on a second. And then we got someone who stole a profile picture of me, and they're trying to say they look just like me. Block. Here's the thing about it. You can go on YouTube and steal someone's profile picture from a random website, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, what have you. And you can pretend to be someone on YouTube, and then this is what these trolls would do. They would create all these stupid accounts and then leave stupid comments on my videos. Because I recognize that picture. That's me with a full goatee. I'm not stupid. So, especially when join November 1st, 2018, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, how thick do these trolls think I am? That's what I'm getting at. And as soon as they get blocked, you know what I'm saying? And I may not catch all of the trolling in one sitting, but I filter through and, you know what I'm saying? Instead of restricting the comments, what I thought about doing was, the hate comments videos always seems to get a lot of likes because people are like, yo, some of the shit these assholes do just to get a rise out of me, and it's pretty messed up. But it hasn't stopped me from making videos. Now, if I'm putting hamburger and bacon onto a pizza, it's got to be pre-cooked. And that's another reason why I didn't just whip it up all of a sudden, because it's, I love the smell of bacon and beef, but this early in the morning, and the other sushi bacon cheeseburger video I did, which was the original attempt, is still on my channel. However, I made the mistake of warming the sushi up on top of the burger when I made it. It still tasted good, but that's one thing I did different with the dragon bacon cheeseburger that I did. I waited for the sushi to completely de-thaw before I ate it, and then I put it on top at the very end. And, yeah. And then, of course, you got the sarcastic comments of, "My lord is truly skilled in the arcane art of peeling." Commenting, of course, on my crafty sticker peeling skills. Which, that spellcaster turned out pretty sweet with the stickers, I'm just saying. And people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's so pornographic." Shit. And that's the problem with our society, YouTube, is our society has completely sexualized the female form. And within these double standards, notice how if a woman checks out a man, he ain't gonna say shit. He might say that he's married and that, that's as far as it goes. But flip the script every time. At least once or twice, a man will get called a sleaze for looking at a woman. And here's the kicker of it. A lot of women, even if they are not taken, they expect men to make the first move. And women find outer beauty just as attractive as men do, although men and women have different standards. So it's not really fair that men get chastised for the same desires that women have. Getting chastised for wanting companionship. For men, we're expected to have big muscles and big dicks, and we gotta be macho and, take ass and kick ass and take names, right? So no one really thinks twice when a man gets dirty and disgusting. But for a woman, stereotype, of course, big boobs, big butt, always gotta look her prettiest, kind of bullshit. Men are expected to always be macho and bottle up their pain and that sort of thing. No, it doesn't help when society constantly pushes men to always be in charge, because when they're not, i.e., sometimes males get insecure when their significant other half makes more money. And that could be exactly why. It's because society has taught men that we're supposed to be in charge all the time, and that's bullshit, in my opinion. Last time I checked, life is expensive. And when you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, whichever, it's a team effort. And bills become a lot easier to pay when you're both making money. So don't let, the idea of your female counterpart making more money than you, because that should not be an intimidating factor. If anything, you should support her in her efforts. Now imagine if the roles were flipped for a second. A lot of men that feel really insecure about their girlfriend or their wife making more money than them, imagine if it was the other way around. You worked your ass off to make an honest living, and this all having to prove yourself because of your sex, kind of bullshit, salty language. You'd be going, fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying? You'd be going, yeah. I'm chuckling because when I was cleaning my pipe earlier, a small chunk of the stem on the mouthpiece broke off. And it didn't render it completely useless. I could still smoke out of it very comfortably. Just have to be a bit more careful. The nice thing about pipes, though, is they sell replacement stems. Yeah. And trolls have done some pretty messed up things to various people, not just me. And here's the thing of it. if I hadn't gotten fired from Wendy's, would I be making wands right now for Etsy? Possibly. So maybe things are meant to happen for a reason. The reason why we struggle in life is because it makes the reek of success that much more plentiful. Now think about it. If you were able to learn how to ride a bike super easy, you didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like if you didn't fall on your ass, scrape your knee up, want to quit several times, if you didn't have that struggle to learn how to ride the bike, would it feel just as rewarding having that feeling of independence as you cruise down the sidewalk? That's something to think about. I suppose the same principle can apply to learning guitar. You know, it's a point that I made in one of my recent videos. If liking chicks makes me a sleaze, then I guess I'm a sleazy son of a bitch. But you notice if a man says, I need to get laid, I haven't had sex in a while, he gets called a pig. All you men think about is sex. If a woman says she hasn't been laid in a while, she needs some dick, well, that's just a lady and she has her needs. What the fuck is that shit? And no one stops to examine double standards like that. And it's bullshit, in my opinion. You know. I won't keep you too much longer on this video. Just want to let you know that there are 2 wands that got returned. Got a dank sushi pizza video coming up on YouTube, and I'll be starting another batch of wands. Fantastic Beasts 2. There's a movie I'd like to see that looks good. People ask if I'm a feminist. I say no. I'm for gender equality. Because I feel like, and this is just my opinion, if a man tries to be a feminist, he gets labeled as a kiss ass, or he's just doing it because he wants to get laid. And I'm so sick of that fucking mentality. To where, you know, this constant sort of judgmental status where a man can't be a gentleman just to be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Without it being always just trying to get down her pants. And you cannot blame women for being defensive if they've had shitty experiences with past dates. It's not fair that women and men get treated like shit on the dating scene. But there you go. It is what it is. So sometimes it's better to focus on your career, you know, making that cheddar. And I don't care what trolls do. If you want to make a more serious impact on what they do, you can't let them get to you. If I were to let trolls get to me, I would have stopped making videos a long time ago. And that dedication is starting to pay off just a wee bit. I check my subscription count, let's see how it's doing. 7,565. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It seems to be going up and up and up and up. That's what I like to see. Because eventually, if I get enough subscribers, I start making that money, man. And that's what I'm trying to do. If I got enough subscribers to make some money off of YouTube, I'd most definitely be happy with that. But it requires continuous dedication, and that dedication pays off. The struggle of dealing with negativity and hatred and criticism, all the bullshit you go through as a YouTuber to gain a couple thousand subscribers. And as soon as you get a couple thousand more, you start thinking, what can I do to keep the channel fresh? You start thinking, what can I do to keep the peeps watching? Yippers. And you can't let the haters get to you, man. You really can't. As soon as you do, they win. But the more determined you become to make videos, the more determined they become to hate on you. Because it takes true courage to try. It does. To be yourself and to try, it takes true courage. And anytime you have the goal to try and succeed, there's always going to be some asshole trying to knock you down. And the important thing is when they knock you down, you get back up and you keep going. As soon as you give in, that's when they pounce even harder. You give in just a little bit, they'll push harder. is it fair to the people they harass? No, it's not. Do the people they harass deserve it? 9 times out of 10, no, they don't. You know, the best thing of it is nobody deserves to get harassed. Instead of hating on somebody for having the gall to try, wouldn't it be a lot better if you tried for yourself instead of hating on someone else because they try? I mean, that's just my opinion. The time you spend hating on somebody because of your jealousy, that's time you could be spending bettering your own life. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not worth it, man. Let the haters talk smack, because by the end of the day, they're still going to be better off than they are. Thank you for watching my Pythons video. I'll catch you on the flip side.